When the mind hears the suggestion that prioritizing personal happiness leads to suffering and that wishing happiness in others reduces suffering, it will then rush to suppress, agree, or disagree. Typically what it will do is suppress this because its whole programming is around maximizing and prioritizing personal happiness. Therefore, even if there is logic behind the idea that prioritizing personal happiness brings suffering, the mind can't deal with that, so will either disagree or suppress it. But if it agrees with the idea that prioritizing personal happiness is a problem, it will then likely rush to be a doormat, to put other people's happiness above it. If you neither suppress, agree, or disagree with the idea of prioritizing personal happiness, but simply accept the parts of the mind that want to prioritize personal happiness, then you find equanimity, which we call level 2. Right? Level 1 is prioritizing personal happiness. Level 2 is equanimity. So you're making peace with the parts of you, and that's a large part of you, that want to prioritize personal happiness, that want to find a favorable judgment, emotion, situation, self-image, that want to grasp and grip in order to prioritize personal happiness. You accept that that's there. In that acceptance, there is room for having beginner's mind about it. You're accepting it, you're acknowledging it, you're appreciating it, you have compassion for it, and you have beginner's mind for this desire to prioritize personal happiness. And then, if equanimity is established, and only if equanimity is established, then you can move to level 3 where you wish happiness in others, because you're wishing the happiness from a perspective of you don't need to be a good person. You're not doing it because you have to do it or because you fear suffering if you don't do it. You're doing it because the need for your personal happiness has been integrated, has been accepted, so that you can then transcend it. You integrate it, and then you transcend it.